Hey guys, Truckstar5 here. Time for another episode of DVD Collection Randomness. Today we're going to start off with George Romero's Martin. One of my favorite vampire films. Awesome. If any of you out there haven't seen it, just go out and buy it. I'm sure there's a couple different versions of this out. I think Arrow over in UK actually put out DVD. I don't remember if they had a Blu-ray version of it or not, but it came with a bunch of special features. Obviously, they're a really good company. All of their releases are pretty legit. So this is a must-own. Like I said, it's one of my favorite vampire films. It's got a creepy atmosphere. You don't know if the guy's insane, if he really is a vampire. It's just the whole movie is excellent. Everything about it, I just really enjoy it. And pretty much most of the people I've either recommended this movie to and they've watched it, they've really enjoyed it as well. So this is a must-own for sure. Here we have Just Before Dawn. This is the Shriek Show, I think 2-disc version. I think this is actually cut. From what I read online, this isn't the complete version, and I didn't know that when I bought it. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but if there are scenes cut, I have no clue what they are. But I would recommend this film. I think it's a pretty good slasher. I really like the setting where the film takes place. It's out in the wilderness, the Pacific Northwest, I believe. And for some reason, the score, there's these weird, creepy whistling sounds all throughout the film. And I just really like the atmosphere of it. And I think the score and the scenery just completely, is what made the film for me. The killers in the movie are kind of cheesy. I mean, the first time I saw them, I was like, oh, okay. But other than that, I would recommend this one. It's a really good slasher. It's by the guy who did Squirm and Blue Sunshine, Jeff Lieberman. So I think this is a definite watch. I don't know if it's a must-own unless you're a slasher fan, but I would recommend checking it out for sure. Here's Townies. I don't know anything about this. It's a remastered special edition. I don't even know where I got this from. I have no idea what it's about. If any of you guys know, it might be, a midnight movie, cult film, something along those lines. Probably a lot of weird characters and just odd situations. So once again, let me know. Night of the Demons, classic 80s film. I remember watching this a lot growing up as well. They used to show it a lot around Halloween. And it's just a perfect movie to watch in October. The whole vibe of the film screams fall, screams Halloween. It's a great 80s film. I love it. Everything about it. It's just a fun movie. This is the Anchor Bay release. I don't know. For those of you out there who haven't seen it, I would recommend picking it up. It's dirt cheap now. I don't know if there's in the works for a Blu-ray or not, but you could probably find this on Amazon for extremely cheap. I think I picked this up for like $6, even when it was somewhat new. I think it's out of print now, but I think this was one of those DVDs that they mass-produced by the boatload because it's such a popular movie. But I would recommend this. Everyone should have this in their collection. Mondo Macabro Satanico Pandemonium, still sealed. Once again, like I said, a lot of these Mondo Macabro movies I've never watched. I went through and bought a bunch of them. I don't know how many I own, but I do own a lot, and I've never watched a single one. I know I'm a slacker. A lot of this stuff I have, I get, and I just put it on my shelf and never get around to it because something else, attracts my eyes. So if you guys know anything about this one, let me know. Eli Roth's Cabin Fever. I don't know if you guys see that, but this is the lenticular cover. I think this is another one of those films that kind of splits people. the first time I watched it, I absolutely hated it. I didn't get it. I didn't realize that it was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek. I thought it was, supposed to be a serious film. I guess serious as far as serious can get for a horror movie anyways. But then I went back and I watched it again, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. It's not meant to be taken seriously, like I said. So if you go into it with an open mind, expecting almost like a modern day cheese fest, then I think you'll really enjoy it. So yeah, I don't know if it's a must own, but I would definitely watch it, and if you enjoy it, you could probably pick it up really cheap. All right, Last House on the Left. I don't need to say anything about this one. Any horror movie fan or DVD collector that knows their stuff is going to have this in their collection. There's no reason why you shouldn't. It's Wes Craven, classic exploitation film, early 70s, grimy, gritty. First time I saw it, I was pretty shocked actually, because I'd never seen anything like it before, and it sticks with you. It's a classic. You cannot go wrong with Last House on the Left. I haven't seen the remake, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But if you don't have this in your collection, there's something wrong with you. You need to go out and buy it right now. That's about it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for watching.